Hello, Vince Hughes here. In this video, we're going to go through the process to integrate the Steel Erection Bid Wizard with On-Screen Takeoff. We're going to start inside of On-Screen Takeoff here. A couple things I want to note before we get started. If you don't currently have a copy of On-Screen Takeoff, reach out to me and I can get you set up with your own copy. I am an independent rep for OnCenter Software and I do sell On-Screen Takeoff. And I'll be happy to get you set up because it definitely helps out your estimating process once you take your full process digital. So with that said, a couple things I need to point out is over here on the left hand side, you're going to see all these conditions: task, rect average, 6 to 10, standard beam. All these tasks here inside of On-Screen Takeoff are created, and I create a plugin that I give to you once you purchase On-Screen Takeoff, and we upload these tasks or these conditions into On-Screen Takeoff, which is probably one of the hardest parts of going digital, is creating all these tasks, and I just simplify that process by giving it to you. So you'll see that these tasks here are identical to the ones that are inside my program, the Steel Erection Bid Wizard. When I drop that down, rect average, 6 to 10, standard beam. And we scroll through, as all the exact same tasks are mimicked inside of On-Screen Takeoff. Now with that said, you now have the ability inside of the Steel Erection Bid Wizard to create your own task, your own conditions. And I bring this up because if you create a new task, let's just say, for example, hollow core inside of the Steel Erection Bid Wizard. And at that point, you need to come inside of On-Screen Takeoff and create a new condition. That little plus button, you add new condition, and it has to be hollow, you call it hollow core. Now, what's important about this to make the two communicate with each other, as you'll see here, it says erect average period 6-10, the inch sign standard beam. It is very important to get the spacing, the lettering, the periods, the text has to be exactly the same in the Steel Erection Bid Wizard as it is inside of On-Screen Takeoff. If you don't, the import will fail, because that's the only way the two programs read each other, is they're searching for the exact same format of whatever you put into the On-Screen Takeoff or the Steel Erection Bid Wizard. So they have to be identical to be able to read each other. With that said, you can see here I've done a takeoff inside of the Steel Erection Bid Wizard. You see the quantities all here. And so to do the import, very simple process. We just have to go to the Takeoff tab. We go to File. We go to Export. And we select to Takeoff File. The comma delimited CSV file is the one we want. So it's already bubbled. Once you go into it, hit OK. And my suggestion is, of course, you put all your drawings on your computer, on your C drive. I would create a folder inside of my folder that has the drawings in it called Export from OST, and I would save this file into that folder. But I'm going to save it in the desktop just for this example. I'm just going to say Demo OST, and I'm going to hit Save. That's going to send that file onto my desktop. Excuse me. I'm just going to open this file up so you can see it. You don't have to open this file up. I'm just, kind of letting you see the format right now, but you have no need to open this file. You just need to save it and save it into a folder on your computer. So let me go ahead and close that out. Save. Coming in the Steel Erection Bid Wizard. Of course, we're in a new bid tab, or new bid file. And you'll see that there is no cost, no hours, no days, nothing's in here as of yet. We're going to scroll down to the task configuration section, and you see import task from file. We select that. We select the application. In this case, we're using On-Screen Takeoff. We go choose file. We go navigate to the file that we saved. Demo OST, open. You see that it's populated into here. I hit import. It goes through the process, and then it says, well done. Quantities for 18 tasks successfully imported. We close, and you'll see that these tasks are now populated in their correct fields and all the quantities are there. I'm going to scroll down here to the bottom because we're done with our bid. We've imported all of our tasks. I'm going to hit delete 0 task, and now you'll see the only tasks that are left in the program inside of Steel Erection Bid Wizard are the ones that we've taken off. Kind of makes it nice, kind of condenses it, makes the page so big. And we'll scroll up to the top. You will see where you have your actual cost or your total cost, your hours, your days. Everything's in place now. Just need to put in some information, put in our equipment, and we got our bid. The next video is going to be on how to create areas inside of On-Screen Takeoff and how to create the areas inside of the Steel Erection Bid Wizard and perform that import. I'll see you in the next video.